pour some water here, actually. How did you go? Yeah. Well, today we're going to be learning by an expert. His name is Mark Elliott. Mark Elliott has won many awards and his class has been shown in a lot of places, and we can't wait to start today, Mark. Now, Mark, have you got any hula hoops?
I can make some hula hoops.
Oh, there we go.
But actually, no, I'm not planning on making hoodies. So I don't have any
So today we're going to be amazed by Mark. So Mark's going to be showing us everything to do with glass blowing, and we're also going to be chatting through certain things that you may not know, some things that you'll learn today as well. But Mark, I'm going to hand over to you, mate. How do we start off with glass blowing? What is glass blowing all about?
Well now, I bet some of you in the audience have seen a program called Blown Away. Who's seen Blown Away? It's a very popular Netflix program, and I'm not here to spruik Blown Away, but there's certainly an amazing phenomenon, and I'm getting a lot of students who've watched Blown Away. And Blown Away is a different stream of glass blowing to what I'm doing here. It's a parallel stream. So the blown away type of glass blowing is what people usually think of. So the long metal pipe and scooping glass like honey out of a pot, out of a furnace. It's heaps of fun, and it's almost like a dance where everybody needs to know what they're doing, like a kind of choreography. This is, you do it more or less on your own, and this is called lamp work or flame work. It's called lamp work traditionally because they used to use an oil lamp in the old days. It's a very ancient technique for making things like marbles, beads, and larger objects like scientific apparatus. So things like this little object here is a little piece of scientific equipment, and it's partially made by hand, and some of the parts are machine made, and they've been joined together by hand. And this is really ancient. It goes back before there was even the idea of a scientist. It used to be the alchemists, and they used to make their own apparatus for all their weird and interesting experiments. You know, turning straw into gold and things like that. I'm sure alchemists actually did a lot more than that. I'm using the same type of glass that's used in science for things like beakers and flasks, all that crazy steampunk gear that mad scientists use in laboratories is made using this technique and using this special glass called borosilicate. So I'm going to light up a fire, and this is not a very hot fire. This is just like a big candle. I can even put my hand in it like that, and it won't really burn very easily.
Don't do it too often.
But the next one is the really hot one. I have to use, you're right up close like this, you need to use special glasses to allow you to see what you're doing through the fire. And in the long run, they protect your eyes. If you're doing it this close for years on end, you need eye protection. So this is the oxygen, and I've pumped up the fire with the oxygen. I'm just going to put this little bit of material.
Now, if anyone's got any questions for Mark today, just put up your hand and I'll come around with the microphone, okay?
Yeah. Not just yet, I'll talk about it first, and I'll demonstrate it. So the oxygen is the really hot plane, and that's the one